Rangers. I get the feeling this isn't a social call. It looks like you were right about McTavish. I assure you, I'm as appalled as you are. Letting the Dorseys into the city because he was angry with the Patriarch was like cutting off his nose to spite his face. Now, what do you want to talk to me about? Unless, are you suggesting some kind of deal? I like that. Keeps Daisy out of my business and takes care of a problem I didn't want in the first place. All right, you got a deal. You can take Delgado. I'll tell my crew to let you in the back. And I tell you what, because you've been so reasonable, I'll do you one more favor. A little bird told me you need to staff the armory at your HQ. Well, I just so happen to know a few guys who know about guns. Consider it staffed. What do you say? Fantastic. Delgado's in the back. My crew will let you through. Go get him, and you'll have a fully staffed armory by the time you get back to your headquarters. Pleasure doing business with you, Rangers. Feels like old times.
What a surprise to see you here, Rangers. What a surprise. It's especially surprising because I figured you'd be coming out of Brygo's suite with him in... We've looked the other... Marsh doesn't need to come to that, Miss Wesson. If your friends here make the right choice. So, how about it, Rain? Maybe. Or maybe Brygo sweet-talked his way out of trouble. We've all seen that happen before. Last chance, Rangers.
It doesn't have to go down like this, fellas.
Shut the fuck up, Quan. It's going down like this whether or not you like it. One way or another, there's gonna be blood. So whose side are you on? You really want to piss off the sheriff? For the sake of that rat, Brygo? You know, I was hoping you'd say that. I'm moving here.
Testing me, Rangers. Hardly non-combatant in Colorado Springs, and I'm done with you. And the Patriarch will be too.
You're going down first. Stop fighting. You made it come to this.
Don't hurt me! Please! You're pushing your luck.
None can escape the law. You're about to get dropped.
What's your problem?
I'm gonna take them from behind. Rat-a-tat-tat, you filthy coppers!
the tables.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best. But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up at Aspen every year. I for sure get hoping.
I've never been
What?
to Aspen.
Stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
Simply must.
You want to pay for it?
Firemen have the longest hoses.
Wanna see?
Mmm.
Hey,
Smell that?
Hands off the
They've been
Glad
making
we
chicken
didn't have
masala.
to fight. The fuck's the matter with you?
Don't touch. I ain't gonna warn you again.
Hey, Delgado. Bet you thought Daisy forgot all about you.
Quan, I figured anyone coming for me would have to shoot their way in. How'd you get past Brygo's crew? McTavish? That son of a bitch. Good. Good for you. You know, I had a feeling it was one of Brygo's people. I've been keeping it. Well, I guess I... No.
Well, don't worry, Delgado.
Right. Thanks again. Boy, gotta figure out how I'm going to tell my wife about this.
You
I
stowed
love
away on
dancing
an
in this
Arapaho
place.
convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
I've never been to Aspen. You 100 families types get all the good stuff.
Knew you had my back. You're a lifesaver.
Nice to see the city back to life, huh?
Yeah, people were shocked.
Tell me it ain't true, Rangers. You worked out some kind of shady deal with Brygo? Oh, I did. But then you killed that fat-ass Lipinski along with a couple more of my people. I sure as shit didn't want that. Lipinski knew you'd let Brygo off the hook, didn't he? Probably tried to stop you from making a goddamn mistake, so you shot him dead. No. It was Brygo or him. And you took the wrong side. I thought I was pretty clear about how all this was supposed to go down. Real clear.
Easy now, Daisy. The Patriarch's invested a lot in these folks. You don't want to...
Shut your hole, Quan. Don't make me ask you where you were when they shot Lipinski. Might have been an idiot, but he was still a marshal. We're done here. I'll find some other way to take down your pal Brygo, and it won't include you. You know where to find the door. What do you want, Rangers? Don't you have any place else to be? Not you. What's on your mind? That you can't go easy on traitors and criminals. Best no offense to the 100 families, but then you know where to find the door.
Hey, you around here too?
Yeah, I was just finishing up training when the Dorseys came through. Didn't even know what to do. They must be desperate for bodies. No offense.
None taken.
What do you think they do with the bodies from the pillories?
Hello? I can happily make a few calls, speak to a few people. In exchange, it's not a thing I really do, this ransoming of aid. But these are unusual circumstances, and Colorado Springs' future hangs in the metaphorical balance. I wouldn't be asking for such an exchange if I wasn't desperate. I'll be at the church in Broadmoor Heights, and I'll tell the marshals to let you through. Come find me here.
Hey, who's in charge in here?
That Valor kid doesn't sound much more stable than his brother.
Come in, Team November, Ranger HQ here. A squad of BAMFs rolled up to Ranger badass motherfuckers. No idea. That's a negative. Some hurt feelings, and we'll be here. Over and out.
You read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
By order of the...
My uncle.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas.
Side of the tracks.
We all feel safer with you Rangers around. Wonderful to see you, Rangers.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Is a place
Guilty.
Of placement. Ever think about staying in
This
Colorado?
is a place of
Pretty
prayer.
good.
Wonderful to see you, Rangers.
Ah, you're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know, and I'm grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that so, Rangers? She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her. Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city. Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't. I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating.
and that is why I've called you. Oh, of course. And not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything. Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away. Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service. Goodbye, and good luck.
I can't believe I'm stuck with this assignment.
All the crime around here happens indoors.
Hello. What is your business at your work listed? Bros, please enter that elevator pit and prepare it. Your presence has not set you. Then so go on.
You're cleared for public.
Yes? Oh, of course, that privilege. It used to be that we help. Good day. Welcome, Rangers.